Answering an emergency, but facing a crisis of their own, as a report reveals a force that's lost its way. Officers frustrated, criminals running free, victims being failed. Alice, not her real name, was 16 when she was subjected to a series of sexual crimes. The man was arrested and then sent death threats after she and her mum reported him to the police. They turned to a foundation set up by former police whistleblower Maggie Oliver for help.
As a family, we've had our whole world ripped upside down, and we've had no support from anybody at all. We've had no contact since December. And when we've made contact, you feel like you're pestering, mithering. You don't feel like a victim of crime.
Do you feel like you trust the police?
Not really, no.
Today, the new Chief Constable set out his plans for improvement, but conversations with serving officers revealed the scale of the challenge ahead. A backlog of more than 75,000 open crimes, a number described by one officer as practically impossible to deal with. Today, the Chief Constable told me each one of those crimes will get looked at.
The fact that there are so many open crimes, which is not a good thing, of course, but in some measure, it is a reflection of what we've already changed. We are not screening out things that might previously have been described as low-level crime.
Do you accept that people could be in danger because of the system and the backlog that you've inherited?
I can't say that people aren't. In the fullness of time, having fewer numbers has got to be better for all concerned. And where perpetrators and offenders are repeatedly committing crime, well, the quicker we lock them up, the better.
Many here hope the new leadership will set the force off in a different direction. Today's been billed as the beginning of its recovery, but for many victims and officers, there's still a long way to go. Hannah Miller, ITV News, Manchester.